Hello, my name is Richard Jupp. I'm a drummer, formerly of the band Elbow, and I'm currently teaching band skills here in Guildford. So I was in the band Elbow up until the beginning of last year, so probably 25, 27 years. I've done a few little bits of sessioning here and there, one for Skin, who I'm looking at right now, and then a couple of other bits of studio bits and pieces. Currently here teaching at ACM 2 days a week. I've got a couple of projects on the go, all a bit hush-hush at the moment. Highlights are probably being able to tour the world, see the world with Elbow. You know, we won Brits, Ivan Novello's, all sorts of stuff. The Mercury Prize was a big one. And yeah, selling out 2 arena shows in Manchester, 202s, arena tours around the world, so it's been a good run. Kit setup has changed dramatically since leaving Elbow, just doing a lot of experimental stuff. Kind of based around Jojo Mayer's setup, so a lot of stacking, lower, kind of using more sort of hi-hats with a stack instead of toms. So I'm currently playing a Gretsch Broadcaster reissue, and thankfully still sort of sponsored by all the guys and girls, so thank you very much, whichever camera. So yeah, that Zildjian setup, so I've got a couple of Keropes, tend to go for the drier sounds. I've got main hats of K-Darks. I've got some old master sounds that I found with a little splash stack where my tom used to be. Then I've got EFX, some hybrids on an X hat. So it's kind of just moving all the time. You know, with Gretsch I get the DW side as well. So very happy and very lucky little sausage. Of old, it's Matt Cameron, Soundgarden, especially on Super Unknown, just cripplingly good. But of late, it's kind of a toss-up between Benny Greb and Stan Bicknell. Favourite groove really would be the Purdy Shuffle. I've spent the last 25 years trying to perfect, but I can't do it. But anything by the great and recently passed Clyde Stubblefield. Anything by him is just monumental. My advice to new musicians wanting a career in live music is to practice, and then when you've practiced a little bit more. Listen to the shape and form of songs rather than just trying to play. The discipline of listening to your other musicians and how things, instruments interact, I think is a bit of a forgotten art. Forming, sculpting tones and sounds, and being respectful of the drums as an instrument is a bit forgotten as well. So take the time to listen as much as play. I was very impressed when I was first invited by Ace to do some masterclasses down here in Guildford and at Metropolis. Really impressed by the level of musical ability, but more importantly the support network that ACM provides. Not necessarily as you're doing the course, but post-grad as well. There's a real sense of community, a real sense of, again, support, and it's a reciprocal relationship between the students and the tutors, because the tutors bring real-world experience to the students here. And they're all really up for it and really hungry to learn every aspect and facet of the music industry, because it's so difficult to get into and break into and sustain, which is the thing you all want. You know, you want a career out of it. So listen as much as you can, because ACM we know what we're talking about.